Today we're seeing if Lamar Jackson can carry a team of all rookies all the way to a Super Bowl in Madden 26. Yes, I finally got the game. Let's look at our lineup real quick. He doesn't really have great wide receiver weapons. I mean, Ted McMillan's at his 77 overall. Does have a good running back, though. The offensive line is decent. But the defense actually looks really good. Travis Hunter is at an 84 overall already. For it to be all rookies, this defensive line looks pretty good as well. We have an 80 overall team with an 81 offense and an 80 defense. Let's go ahead and send this full first season. I say first season because Lamar Jackson has a total of 4 years to take him to the big game. Just hope and pray we at least got above 500. And this team ended up going 10-7. That is incredible. I did not think they were going to get anywhere near that. And look who we're playing in this first round. It is Lamar's old team in the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar didn't even have close to 4,000 yards passing. I thought he would at least have that with 19 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, though. That is a great ratio. I'm very pleased how his season went. Ashton Jeanty had a 1,000-yard season in his first year ever in the NFL with 8 rushing touchdowns. Lamar Jackson had 7 as well. Teddy McMillan had 770 with Luther Burden having 750 and Colston Lovin having 468. The only thing I don't really get is Matthew Golden only had 5 receptions for 72 yards the whole season. I'm actually going to hop into this game and play. And by the way, this is my first ever game on this Madden. If I suck, don't trash me, please. Wait, Travis Hunter is actually on offense too. Wait, do they automatically put him on offense? I didn't see him having any receiving yards unless just I wasn't looking for it, but he had an amazing catch right there. I have an amazing first drive here, and we look for Luther Burden deep, and it is caught 20-10, and we already have our first touchdown in Madden 26. I do actually want to try to juke with Lamar Jackson behind the line of scrimmage because I know that is new to the game, and it didn't work at all right there, but I just wanted to try to do it. Probably shouldn't have done it right there because we're actually in a 3rd and 16 now. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to look for 82's way here, throw it, and it is caught for the first down. I'm absolutely cooking right now. That's actually my Carolina Panthers rookie and Teddy McMillan as well. After throwing a terrible interception, the Ravens scored, so we're down by 7 points. But with 27 seconds left before halftime, we're already in the red zone here. So Lamar Jackson scrambles to the left. I'm actually going to try to run this one here, and we fumbled the football, but it goes out of bounds. That stops the clock as well, so that actually worked in our favor. I know he's not a rookie, but I'm really looking for Wild here. I just like his route, and he is wide open for another touchdown. We're tied now entering halftime. 3rd down now, and I tried to do a little juke behind the line of scrimmage. I'm not gonna lie. But the good thing is we get to see a special team site. The rookie and Tyler Loop comes out and makes the field goal, so we're up at 17-14. Had another incomplete pass on 3rd down. So the rookie kicker and Loop is coming back out here. And low-key, he is keeping us in this game right now. If it wasn't for him, we would still be tied up. But instead, we're up by 6 points with only 3 minutes left in the game. Inside the 5-yard line now, and we running in with Ashton Jeanty once again with about 1 minute and 19 seconds left on the clock. So that should end the game and give us the win in this first round of the playoffs. And it does. We win 28-14. Next week, we're going up against the Houston Texans, and we beat them as well, 21-20. So in our first season, we are already at the AFC Championship game. At halftime, the Bills are beating us, but only by 1.7-6, and then they go down and get another touchdown, and we score back, but it's only a field goal. I'm telling you, Loop might actually be the best player on our team. Losing by 5 points with about 2 minutes left in the game. The Bills go down and get another touchdown, so that's probably going to be it. And yes, it is. We end up losing this game at 21-9, but hey, getting to the AFC Championship game in our first year in this challenge is completely fine with me. And then the second season, the team is dramatically better. Ashton Jeanty's already at a 94 overall. I'll be at a 99 before we end this video. Travis Hunter's already at a 90 overall as well. Our team is at 83 overall with an 85 offense and an 81 defense. We should definitely make the playoffs again and maybe even get to the Super Bowl this time. At the end of this season with a 10-7 record and making to the playoffs, yeah, I expected that. Lamar still didn't have a 4,000-yard season. 24 touchdowns and 9 interceptions, though, is still really good. Ashton Jeanty had another 1,000-yard season. Ted was so close to having a 1,000-yard one with 34 yards away. So Loveland had 680, Luther Burden had 670, and Matthew Golden still only had 35 yards. I guess because Travis Hunter is being a wide receiver as well, he just doesn't get enough playing time. I don't understand why they don't show his stats, though, on here. Titans should win this first game against the Texans, and they do end up winning 31-38. Should win against the Chargers as well, and they do. All right, we're back in the AFC Championship game against the Indianapolis Colts. Wait, who do the Indianapolis Colts have as a quarterback? Still Anthony Richardson? Entering the 4th quarter, we are putting it on the Colts right now, up 14-0. Please don't let them come back and we look silly, and they do not. We end up winning 14-0, and in our second season, we are already in the Super Bowl. In the big game, we're playing the Seattle Seahawks. I'm actually very glad to see different teams. I mean, the Seahawks and Sam Darnold making the Super Bowl. Thank God it's just not the Kansas City Chiefs every time like old Madden. At halftime, it is a very close, low-scoring game. We're up 10-6, only winning by 4 points, and we do score, but have to kick a field goal. I told y'all Tyler Loop is going crazy right now. The Seahawks go and get a touchdown, so it's a tie game entering the 4th quarter. We're inside the red zone once again, and we do get a touchdown this time instead of a field goal. Getting the ball back, can we run the clock out and win this game? And we do. The team of rookies and Lamar Jackson end up winning the Super Bowl in only their second year. I thought it was going to take more, but it only took 2 seasons. I'm completely fine with that as long as we won one. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, this team is Super Bowl champion. I think that was way too easy. I do want to sim the other 2 seasons and see how many Super Bowls we end up winning in general. The craziest thing is this team is even better at 88 overall, 89 offense, 87 defense. This team is low-key becoming a super team. Ashton Jeanty's still not at a 99 overall yet. Let's see if Travis Hunter is. No, he's still at a 90. Wait, did either of them go up anyway? Abdul Carter actually went up a lot. He's a 94 now. Our third season, we went 11-6, so only 1 game better. At least we're making progress, I guess. No, he did not. 29 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. Why does his interception rate just keep going up year after year after year? Ashton Jeanty had another 1,000-yard season, obviously. Luther Burden actually had a 1,000-yard season this year. I thought the first receiver in this video to do it was going to be Ted, but he only had 837, which is still good. I really wish it would show Travis Hunter stats. I wonder if he's having 1,000-yard seasons as well. Got to play the Houston Texans in this wild card round, and we do end up beating them 37-23, and then the Chargers the next. Wait, wasn't that the same 2 teams that we played in the playoffs last year? And maybe we'll have the same result, and we do not. We lose in the second round to the Chargers, 24-21. Maybe I should have ended off the video on a good note last time when we won the Super Bowl last season, but we do have one more left, so let's go ahead and see what happens there. Fourth and final season, we had the best record that we had yet at a 14-3 record. Lamar still didn't have a 4,000-yard season. 27 touchdowns at 3 interceptions, though, is crazy. Ashton Jeanty had another 1,000-yard season. No surprise there. And Luther Burden had his second 1,000-yard season as well. With our crazy record, we actually have a bye week in this first round. Second round, we have to play the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we actually do end up beating them. An AFC Championship game. We're going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. I had to say something about them last season, didn't I? And yes, we do. 35-14. So we're in the Super Bowl once again. At halftime, we are winning 14-6. Can we win our second trophy in 4 seasons? Looks like it because we get another touchdown. We're running the clock out now. Get another one and another one, and we completely blow out the Rams 35-9, winning our second Lombardi trophy in 4 seasons. Ending off this video in a perfect fashion. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe because there's a lot more Madden 26 videos coming up. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.